Good morning, good afternoon. Chris Whelan here from the Center of Business Excellence, Building Better Businesses. I want to talk to you today about something which is pretty much near and dear to my heart, but also which has got massive financial ramifications for your business. And that is, what is your why? Why are you in business? Do you know what that is? Imagine a situation where you're a business owner and you do your stuff. You get up every day, you go to work, you do whatever you need to do. And you're doing it mostly to make money, to make ends meet or whatever, grow your business. And that's nothing wrong with it, absolutely fine. But here's what I know. If you're in that situation and you're only doing it for the money, your return on investment is going to be lower than if you have a stated, articulated, clear sense of why. You go back to, what Simon Sinek, his famous Start With Why video back in, I think, 2011. That's become very popular. But even more than that, if you go to the Fortune 500 on the stock exchange, the companies that have got a stated, clearly articulated purpose have something like a 403% greater return on investment, financial return on investment, than those that don't. Now, I don't know the science behind that. I'm just telling you the facts. Imagine if your business, whatever you're making at the moment, you get 400%, what is it, 4 times more every single year. And that's simply because you've actually been very clear on what your why is. What does it do, right? Well, if you have a clearly stated purpose, you have a clearly stated why you're in business, it attracts your people to you. Your people being your staff, it attracts your different clients, and people know exactly what you stand for and they buy into it. And that's, I think, where things come from. The purpose resonates, and it resonates deeply within us. People want to know what you're about. It builds trust, it builds loyalty, and it's as I said, a stronger financial outcomes as well. Now, I've mentioned the 400+%. Imagine an organization like Patagonia, right? There's a business built around environmental activism, and they attract and they keep a dedicated customer base who buy into that purpose of environmental activism. If you take a company like Tesla, Tesla is all around innovation, all around sustainability, and they've been revolutionizing the car industry, certainly, and attracting investors who, again, buy into that. And the passion that people have for Tesla, for clean energy, is what keeps their sales going. Of course, there's obviously they're good cars, I assume, but it's the passion for that clean energy. The issue is that purpose is actually just the beginning. Once you've stated your purpose and you've got that clear, and you absolutely now getting the return on investment, the next thing is also to look at what's your vision, right? So what do you, and you don't have to make this too sophisticated, but what's the thing you see in the future, right? Because your purpose is defined, you need to then define the vision, and that needs to align with your purpose, of course. And it needs to be something that you can absolutely see is clear. It's the long-term impact that your company has. Now, again, if you go back to the Tesla example, they want to accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. So that's their purpose, if you like. But their vision is to be the leading company in the world that produces electric vehicles, and that aligns perfectly with their vision. And the final piece of that puzzle, so purpose on the one hand, then your vision aligned to it, and then your mission. What is it that you do every day when you get up in the morning? What is it that you do that brings that vision to life? Your mission should be what your company does, and moves your vision forward. And of course, it's grounded in purpose. For SME business owners, ensuring that purpose, vision, and mission is aligned is absolutely crucial to long-term success. When employees understand what the company's purpose is, they understand the productivity and the morale increases. Customers, of course, are also more likely to choose those businesses because of the clear values, right? And turning them into advocates. So that turns your customers into advocates for your brand. Sorry, let me be clear on that. So again, just to recap, if you're going to work and you're doing it for profit, absolutely good thing. What I'm suggesting is, if you want to ramp that profit up significantly, spend a bit of time thinking about what your purpose is. What is your why? What problem are you solving in the world? And that's why your company exists. Now, it might be beyond your work. It might be something that you do, that you use your work for. It might be to grow prosperous communities. It might be, as I say, environmental activism, something which is really deep and resonates with you, but also and then with your people, if you like, your tribe, your internal employees, your external customers, that sort of thing. Then get your vision aligned to that, something that you can see in the future, right? The impact that you want your business to make on the world. And then from there, get your mission, right? So we get up every day and we do X, Y, and Z. In my case, I get up and I work with business owners to grow businesses, right? Because for me, that aligns with my purpose and it aligns with my vision. And I'm happy to share it with you in a whole separate conversation. If this resonates with you, if the idea of making more money simply by knowing exactly where and why you exist, and where you're going, then let me know. Grab some time in my diary. I'd love to have a conversation with you because this really is not just sort of strange stuff off on the side. This is central to who we are as business leaders. Have a great week. Chat with you soon. Bye-bye.